guys. I'm going a little alive a little early today. Usually go at 6:30. It's currently what 6:20. So like a 10 minutes early. So, does kindness matter? I think it does. There is too much dark in the world, and I think even just a smile while it's free tends to might be something that someone needs. So, kindness does matter. It does. So, I guess I'll wait a little while for more people to come on through if there's anyone going to come in. Anyone excited about the whole new announcement at Disneyland Paris? I am. We can talk about that. We can talk about a bunch of things. And I'm going to have some strawberries. And I got chocolate too. But it's chocolate made with stevia or sweetened with stevia instead of sugar. I love it. So I'm just probably a bad idea. But I was just catching up with some vlogs. 86.5 or 85.6. Let me see. Let me make sure I got that right. 86.5. I think I said it right the first time. Rich and Jason. So they're in Tom Sawyer's Island. So that's kind of neat. And then, yeah, just. We got some rain today. I know that I posted on Twitter that it was supposed to rain supposedly again at 10 a.m. That rain did not start back up until probably noon. So they were off by 2 hours. But I've been giving the weather people a 3 hour difference in time. So, you know, we went to Disneyland on Friday with my parents, and I did vlog a little bit of that. So that'll be coming up. I had to delete. I was having some more computer issues. It's just never ending at this point. Um, so I deleted what I was working on, which was I thought I'd do Splitsville first before we do anything else to get caught up from our backlog. And it just looked like it was corrupted or whatever, so I just deleted everything. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. And so, yeah. I have to start all over. So I don't know if there's going to be an edited vlog tomorrow. But, yeah, that's just some of the housekeeping that need to be done. And then, yeah, I'm kind of excited about Disneyland Paris, even though I think I may go in the next 2 years if I'm lucky. I'm hoping that I'll get out there. I'm not saying Matthew's gonna get out there because I don't know if he wants to go. I'd like to do all of the theme parks, all the Disney theme parks in the not in the United States, in the I've already done those, but in the whole world. So there's what 3 in Asia and Paris. So I have 4 more to do. 4 more castles to go to. But I also want to go to England again, so that's on the list. And Disneyland Paris is not that far, so that may be one of my bucket list things off the list to to do. Crossing out. So, yeah. Kind of wondering where everybody else is going for vacation this year, if you've already got it planned out or not. I'm sure quite a few of you are going to Walt Disney World. Definitely keep put in the comments below. I'd love to find out where you guys are going. About when you're going. I don't know what we're doing this year. I do know that I'll probably end up in Vegas at least once this year, because my best friend lives there, and so that's kind of a place I go to a lot. And I don't know where else we're going to do. I know that we have to work on our bathroom. That is for show. Faux show. And I can't wait to get started on that and get my soaking tub. But I'm looking at everybody stepping up their vlogging game, by the way. Everyone's doing really good. You know, it's kind of, to me, like vlogging or doing the stuff for our videos, for our vacations, is a video scrapbook. And so, you know, when you learn new techniques and get a new program or whatever, you're going to up your game. And if you've seen captured something one way, then you're going to capture it maybe in a different way, because it's like, oh, can I look at it this angle? I wonder how it's going to look this way and that way. So, and congratulations to Theme Park Brews for hitting 1,800 subscribers. I want to say thank you to all 100. We're back to 197 subscribers on this channel. And while I am grateful for every single one of you out there, and I appreciate everyone watching our content and liking it and subscribing and writing comments. I do appreciate that. Starting this channel I started before I even knew what subscribers and any of that was. I just saw this as a way to have another creative outlet. And I've loved taking video ever since I can remember. And photography, and then videography has always been, something that I always would dabble in and go. And I remember when I was 17, 18, just right out of high school, my grandparents had one of those big camera things, like the old VHS recorder, video camcorders, and I borrowed that for a while and tried to make movies or interviewing friends and just kind of doing that. And then when I was probably about 21, 22, I think I was like 22-ish, maybe 23, 22. I bought a video camera and I took it with me to England for the trip that I went with Tennille. I'll have to see if I can find that and maybe share a little bit of that and talk about our trip and maybe do a retrospective with Tennille. That would be kind of fun. If I could find my footage, that would be good. It was on those little 8mm, whatever they're called, the cassette thingies. But yeah, I've always liked doing this. And then when you get cameras on your phone and just the way that technology, if I was my early 20s now, I would be in awe. How can you not be set up for success and really find out who you are and what your capabilities are? Excuse me. Also, did you know that today is National Pancake Day? Just a little side note, we went and had pancakes today. And it's for, I can't remember what, I think it's like St. Jude's. And they give you donate money, and they give you free stacks of pancakes. So, and then I also wanted to talk kind of about the lemons for leukemia. I don't know exactly all that's going into it. I just see that we're having lemons and leukemia and bone marrow. And my cousin passed away from complications from leukemia. And so that is very near and dear to my heart. And his sister actually donated her bone marrow. And so it's very important that we have that set up. And if you're able to donate, and that way you can be a match for someone and get matched and paired up and help save a life, please go and do it. That allowed extra time with my cousin. So definitely, please do what you can when you can. I know I probably can't. What bums me out, and I'm sorry, I'm now obsessed with my hair because now it's got craziness going on here. Anyways, so what bums me out is that I'm limited now to what I can do because I'm on blood thinners and all the medications I take because of my heart. I am limited to what I can do. I can give monetarily, and that's great. I would love to be able to do more. And by more, I mean donate blood. I used to donate blood up until I could remember, up until probably 6 or 7 years ago when I had my heart attack. As soon as they put me on all these meds, that's when it stopped for me. I couldn't give blood. And it breaks my heart because do you know how much your blood, when you donate blood, if you go however many days between giving blood to, every time, however many times you can throughout the year to do it, do you know how many lives you can save from each time you donate? It's a lot. So you should give what you can. Some people can't give monetarily, but they can give of themselves. And the best thing you can do is to be in the service of others. And sometimes that's donating time, sometimes that's donating money, sometimes that's donating resources, sometimes that's just being there for someone and being that ear and giving advice, or not even talking, just letting them talk. So, and I'm getting all preachy and I don't mean to do that. These are the things that are kind of near and dear to my heart, and I just want to lift people up, and I want to see people have opportunity and be able to lift themselves up. And I just want to see more love in the world and more lightness in the world after all these tragedies. People always ask, why does God allow these things to happen? And I always go back to the reason that is so that way we can come together. It gives us an opportunity as humanity to come together and bond and be there and really do good in the world and show the world that there is still good in the world, that there are still lightness, and that darkness is not going to stomp out our lightness. So we have to go through bad things to make us stronger and be able to appreciate the good things when we have them. So just love everybody. Love on everybody and everything. So anyways, that's my preachful gospel message today. Started out, I went all over the place and I apologize, but I'm kind of talking to myself. Actually, I'm talking to y'all probably at a later date. So anyways, I love you all. I appreciate you all. You guys are good enough and awesome And there's so much good in the world that you guys can do, and I can't wait to see it. If you have a pulse, you have a purpose in this life. Make that purpose count. Have a good time all the time, as Bill says, but make your purpose count. Make your breath on this earth count for something. Something good. Something that's going to contribute to the greater good of the world. Or maybe the greater good of your community. Whatever it may be. You are going to make a change, and you are going to make a positive change, and you are going to do good in this world, this earth, this planet, this universe. You are going to be doing good. There's so much crap in the world, but I know that you, I'm talking to you, every one of you out there, but specifically you are going to do good in the world. You know why I know that? Because I know that you have a light that radiates from you, and that your heart is good, and it's gold, and it's pure, and it's just radiating this light and this love that wants to do good out in the world, and you're breathing your purpose of doing good and making your purpose count. And that's what we should do every day. What is my purpose? I have a pulse. I have a purpose to be here in this world. How am I going to contribute and make my purpose be a positive contribution in the world? What am I going to contribute positively today? Am I going to give smiles out because they're free and hand them out to everyone? Am I going to open doors for people when they need to? Am I going to speak kindness to those around me? Am I going to lend that ear to those that need someone to listen? I just want to see positive radiate out of every one of us, because I know that we've got it. Each one of us, you, and me, we all have that power and that drive to be good. I know that a change is coming. I just hope that it's a good change and not the bad change. We have a lot of broken people in the world, and some of them don't know. They don't have the tools. They don't know the right way to do things. They're broken. And we need to teach them and guide them and help give them not even necessarily give them tools, but show them how to use these tools to be a positive contribution in the world. That if you're hurt, it doesn't do anyone justice by lashing out and hurting another. You know where the good is? Being kind, compassionate, and trying to understand someone else's situation. Sometimes it's like, we're going to disagree, but I love you anyways because you're my brother or sister on this world. So just, if you have a pulse, you have a purpose. And we choose positivity, kindness, and love, and empathy, and compassion. And letting our light radiate and shine so we can stomp out that darkness in the world. So, anyways, I'm going to end here because it's getting to be almost 20 minutes. But I love you all. You have a wonderful evening. Have a rest of your night. And be a positive force in the world. Don't add to the negativity. You guys have a wonderful evening. Love you all. Bye.